Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. In the last episode, we got out of Terra, and Terra was destroyed, but we got all the genomes out of there. Thanks. They were uneasy at first, but I think they'll get along fine. So basically, the genomes are here at the Black Mage Village, the only place that doesn't look too mist-stricken. Are you sure it's okay for them to stay here? Of course it is. So this was Vivi's idea. Yeah. Weird little side note about this LP is for some reason my disc 4 didn't work properly with the emulator. I actually had to go to a website and download disc 4 from that, or the ISO for disc 4. So really didn't understand why it didn't work, but oh well, I got it working. Luckily it's going through pretty well, and I haven't lagged yet, so maybe we're finding out a few things about the emulator in my computer that I didn't know before. So hopefully it doesn't lag, because I'm just playing through it now. Bobby Corwin. So the Chocobo is little Bobby Corwin. Kind of a weird name for a Chocobo, but hey, at least we named him. No, come back here. I think Bobby Corwin really likes our new friend. Can't you just call him by his first name? Bobby? The Chocobo Bobby? Interesting. Why do you display these items? Why, for the customers, I think. What are customers? Well, they bring money, and they hand the money over to the shop, and then money is a world very simple place. Things you can eat and things you know can eat. That's a good way to think of it. That's how a lot of people's life goes. The water brand ball was always steel. Do you think that time flows just like water? So water and time both flow in Gaia. Looks like they're off to a good start. Yeah, learning the world like, well, like he said, kids playing. Great start. There's only one thing we can left to do. We must protect them from anyone who tries to take their time away from them. Dang, that was kind of epic right there. Princess, is this what you really wish? What are you talking about? Kuja must have done something in the Lifa tree to cover the world in mist. Do you not think it is wise to consult Regent Sid before the final battle? Probably plans on destroying Gaia. If I go to Limblum now and tell them about it, might cause a panic. I'm sure everyone is apprehensive about the reappearance of the mist. I need Uncle Sid to protect Limblum now. We must defeat the enemy on our own. By ourselves? I don't think we can do it by ourselves. I guess if it was just Kuja, maybe him being tranced. I say all 8 of us go and attack him at the same time. Personally, I don't know why they don't do that in Final Fantasy games anyways, but that's not the point. So there's Makoto. This girl knows a lot of difficult words, doesn't she? She's a bit cynical, but take good care of her, will ya? Her name is Makoto. She's kinda like my little sister. Listen to your big brother and make some friends. How silly. Oh. So this is fun. We won't let Kuja have his way. Well, it's time for the final battle with Kuja. After a word from our sponsors. And when I say sponsors, I mean a lot of side quests. Few people have asked me what I'm going to do for side quests, and now is the time to find that out. First thing I want to do is go inside the invincible airship. Why? Because there's a Stelazio chilling in here somewhere, and I have to find that. Oh, there it is, right over here. The Pisces. Alright, now I want to head out of here and go get the final, and this time for real, the final chocograph or chocobo treasure. So how are we going to do that? Well, I'm going to go right down here to the chocobo forest and go get my choco the chocobo. Get this done, and I will tell you about the side quests and all the fun stuff. I've got it on autopilot, so I'm just chilling. Let's land this sucker. That's not much bigger than the chocobo, really. It looks huge, but it's really not. Alright, music change, alright. It's not so depressing. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think I have to be in the air for this. And as you can probably tell, my emulator is screwing up. So I'll be right back. And I'll meet y'all... Where will I meet you at? I will meet y'all at Shimmering Island. Alrighty, we're back here and we're in... Let's see if I can get a good... Yeah, we're right there on the Shimmering Island dot on the map. So, you can look around and see that there's not a foam thing. I don't know if there's supposed to be or not. I don't know if that's just the emulator or the fact that this is an ISO and not the CD-ROM, but there's no foam, which there normally is. But we get 10 Aquamarine, 1 Ultima Weapon, Maximilian, and the Invincible card. So we finally have finished the Chocobo thing. There's a couple more like side things you can do with them that don't involve the Chocograph, but I'm not going to do them. I am going to list what you can do in the description of this episode. Also, I'm going to find some places where you can go to find out, where it is. I guess that's a good thing to say. Also, you might notice here there's these things right next to Estogaza. These make us not be able to get back in it. So if you don't press the square button, you can get back on your chocobo. Don't call me if you don't need me. Well, I'm sorry, it was an accident. But yeah, you can't get back into there. You can't get back into the fire temple. But what those are roots. Yes, roots from the Life Tree, which we will go take a look at now once I get my chocobo situated on our chocobo. And I will stop the episode there. Well, actually, no, I will explain what I'm going to do with side quests and shit after we go look at the Life Tree. The pretty Life Tree now has 1 nut. It's got 1 testicle. Can't enter it on the chocobo, though. Kind of unfortunate. It's really dark around here. So now I'm going to start heading back to my ship and let y'all know what I'm about to do. And that is... I will be doing some side quests, such as one at Maiden Saray, the Excalibur side quest. Let's see, I got the book right here. So let me see what I'm going to do once I get back to my airship. I want to get back to my airship first for some weird reason. Okay, I'm close enough. First, what we're going to be doing... Okay, I can't get Mr. Mord's coffee. I can't do that because I'm in Disc 4. I forgot about that. I'm sorry. There's 3 coffees around the world throughout any time you can collect them besides in Disc 4. Go get them. Let's see, I'll be doing the frog catching. I'll be meeting y'all, actually in the next episode. We will be starting at a battle, which is the battle that you get when you get to 99 frogs. I will be listing the locations of the Stellasios, getting the last Stellasio, and then I will show after that battle where the very last Stellasio is. I'm not going to do Magnet Central. I know somebody wanted me to do that because it's very boring. It's very boring. You don't get much out of it, and you have to be doing a lot of the Magnet throughout the entire game. Otherwise, it's just way too complicated. And that's another reason why I'm just not going to be doing it. I know I told the person I would try to do it, but it's really not worth it. You don't get really anything out of it. I'm not going to be doing anything at Chocobo's Paradise. So, yeah. Let me see. Let me make sure that's it. Yes, I will be, like I said, I will be doing the summon wall at Maiden Saray, Idolin Wall, the secret there. We will find that what that secret is, and yes, I will be attempting slash beating slash trying my best to kill off the hardest boss in the game, which is not the final boss. And considering he's, one of the what people Final Fantasy VII fans would know as weapons, he's the weapon of this game, and that's in the floating chocobo place. So we will start all that in the next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. This has been Tigers here signing off. Have a good day, guys.